If we learned one thing in 2020, is that economies are as strong as their respective digital economy, and their resilience is down to their people and their perseverance. This is why we must move forward from 2020 stronger and more resilient. This is why we're meeting here today, to bring like-minded nations and people to join hands to drive consensus towards realizing a digital future for all by empowering women, youth, and entrepreneurs, growing the digital economy, and leapfrog with innovation. On empowering women, there's a positive correlation. The moment you double down on women empowerment, you see positive growth and prosperity. We've seen it firsthand in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 3 years back, we were at 9% women participation, and today, fast forward, we're at 23%. This is a story about how the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, among the G20 nations, became the #1 digital riser with the right vision, strategy, and execution. And if I can go back to entrepreneurship, in the first half of 2020, we have seen the same number of deal size and deal activity as we have seen in 2019 combined. And this was the growth lever and the growth pockets that we have seen in 2020 in AI, fintech, and the sharing economy. And speaking of the sharing economy, we must grow the digital economy, because this is the only area where we are seeing double digits and triple digits growth. Whether you're talking about e-commerce, a staggering 500% year-over-year growth. Digital payments and fintech was the lifeline for businesses to continue to thrive. Because in a world where you cannot handle cash anymore, it was the only way for us to transact in business. And this is why the growth with the digital economy that we see today is symbolic that we have entered the new economy. The analog world has so much polarization, where deglobalization have disrupted 75% of the global supply chains. And we're seeing a contraction of -4.5%, where more than 350 million jobs are at stake. And if you want to leapfrog with innovation, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as the thermal energy leader of the globe, we have invested with global innovators and local entrepreneurs into bringing down the economics of green photons to green electrons to green hydrogen to power up things that conventionally could not be powered up by a lithium battery. We've also worked with global, regional, and local entrepreneurs and innovators to make sure that we power up every smartphone to tackle type 2 diabetes. So leveraging the 4K camera, the AI engine, and the machine learning engine, we're able, with a simple photo, scan the retina and save sights and save lives. This is why we're having this opportunity today to connect with like-minded people and nations on a digital cooperation to drive compelling impact for our youth, entrepreneurs, and women, for our economies to thrive with digital and to leapfrog with innovation.